Okay.
Hi everybody, my name is Jim Hope, and it's my pleasure to be with Mr. Trevor Blind Goplin over here to across from me to my right, and Michelle Pashek, our controller. We're here doing the draw for the ETU on August the 5th. As expected, we knew that we would be oversubscribed, so we're doing this a little differently than any other event we've had at the club. We had everybody register over a period of a week in the group of either 2, 4, or 6. Trevor, aligned it as he has, sorry Trevor, don't knock anything. Safety first, here, safety first. Are gonna pull the names randomly out of this little black container that he's got. I'll read the names off. Michelle, who is acting, and Michelle actually did work for KPMG, so just like the Oscars, Michelle is the one to make sure that this whole thing is above board. She will track the names as we pull and let us know when it's full. Trevor will keep pulling so that we'll have a waiting list in as a random waiting list as well, so that if we get any cancellations, we'll be able to pull off the waiting list into the ETU. So just so you know, we ended up having 206 people put registrations in for about 144 spots. So Trevor's gonna pull the name. I'm gonna read the group name. I won't read all 4 names, or I might read all the names. Michelle's gonna grab them in a spreadsheet, create a list until we get to our full amount. And we wanted to make sure you saw this so you can see that it was completely above board. There's no stickum, Trevor. Show there's no stickum on your hands. Your hands are clear. There's none that are hidden up your sleeve. Can you show the inside of your sleeves to make sure that everyone sees that there's no names hidden inside your sleeves or anything? All right, here we go. First group out of the hat is, thank you very much, is Doug McMahon, Amanda McMahon, Ed Chabris, Susan Chabris, Bill and Kelly Petrick. That's how you pronounce that? You got him? Michelle, you just let me know when you got him.
Got him.
Got him. Next group out of the hat is Jimmy Castori, Christine Castori, Frank Kupka, Trev? Krupka, Carrie Krupka, Alan, and Sheila Walter.
Just give me a second here.
KPMG is slowing down this operation a little bit, but we'll be just fine. We just want to make sure that we're accurate and fair for everybody. That's the goal of this whole thing.
Okay, got him.
Okay, got him. Thank you. Thanks, Trev. Next group is Amanda and Kelly Fowler, and Tara and Scott Argent.
Okay, got him.
We've got Calvin Ng, Candace Arita, Andrea Ng, and Angela Chung. By the way, I do apologize now. I am probably going to, I'm going to use the word bastardize some of your last names, and I apologize I apologize right now for that. Please don't take it personally. I do that all the time.
Okay, ready.
Next, thank you. Steve and Fiona Hutchinson, Jim and Charlene Harris, and Gary and Donna Greenow.
Okay.
Thank you. We've got Don Edgecombe, Bonnie Edgecombe, John Barnes, Jane Barnes, Lee Rosinko, and Jill Rosinko. And again, we've got some teams of 2, 4, and 6. Most of the registrations, I would say, came in teams of 6, but as I say, this is a random draw. Thanks, Trev. Mike DeJean, Angela DeJean, Mick Johnson, and Connie Johnson. Thank you. Got Emily and John Milner, Carmen and Rob Cigaretti, and Chris and Cheyenne Tariff. It's not Cheyenne, Shayna Tariff. Sorry, Shayna, if you're watching this. Okay. We've got Mark Como, Ann Como, Chris Como, Sherry Como, Rod Wales, and Laureen Wales. Perfect. We've got Frank and Debbie Shelley, Derek and Karen Goulin, and Bert and Aaron Godet. Sorry. Trevor. We've got Ken Duval, Donalda Farewell, Paul Martins, Lori Martins, Kathy Henderson, and Mike Chupka. Perfect, thank you. Jen Palamden, Tony Palamden, Eric Tam, Jessica Matty, Marty Long, and Tanya Long. Thank you. We've got Diane and Ray Harlock. Craig Compton, Aaron Compton, Neil and Dana Coates, and Dave and Lana Reynolds. We've got Dave Gill, Linda Butland, Brian Butland, Ray and Kathleen Hilsentiger. That's how I pronounce that. Did I pronounce that right? Hilsentiger.
No Z.
No Z.
S.
Yes. Oh, got it. Thank you.
Hilsentiger.
Thank you, Trev.
No problem.
Okay. We have got Jenny Winger and Bruce Genoux. Sorry, Bruce. Genoux. Okay.
How we doing, Michelle?
Good, yep.
Ray Halderson and Ann Halderson.
Sorry, Jeff.
It's okay.
I can't believe I'm correct.
How many fingers am I holding up, Trev?
Yeah, exactly. I should wear this all day.
Okay, all good.
Thank you. Al Cibolo, Carolyn Cibolo, Dave and Colleen Fath. Bernie and Elaine Moore, Mark and Jasmine Stretch. We've got Jane and Kirk Davis, Heather and Len Shankowski, Rob Buchholz. Sorry, Rob. I apologize, Rob. Farley Wilson Buchholz. We've got Sally Fong, Vanessa Yon, Fiona Beholt, Amy Choi, Jeff Wang, and Angela Wang.
Okay.
We've got Rich Hiram, Heather Jen Peltier, Pierre Peltier, Kat Herman, and Andy Herman. Thank you. We've got Brent Penner, Brooke Penner, Ryan Hare, and Sherry Hare / Koshman. How we doing, Michelle?
Good, we are at 114 spots filled.
All right, here we go. We've got Graham Silverstone, Jamie Tashuk, Terry Zolkovich, and Cam Penner. I apologize again if I happen to be getting your last name completely wrong, but I'm trying hard. Thanks, Trev. Okay. Dwayne, how do you pronounce Dwayne's last name?
Pornishi.
Galen Pornishi, Kevin Burrow, Kristen Burrow, Jamie and Lana Whittaker. Okay, thank you, Trev. We've got Scott Janis and Eileen Janis. We now have Renee Kim, Steve Kim, Jason Strudwick, and Shona. Sorry, Shona, I do know your name is Shona, I apologize. Jason, please don't get mad at me. Shona Strudwick. Barry will be very happy to hear that the Strudwicks are back in this again, dividing his spot this year.
Okay, 14 spots left.
Okay, here we go. We got Matt Cruikshank, Kim Cruikshank, Randy Singh, and Carmen Singh. So 10 left. We've got Steve Osheko and Colin Cackett. We've got Amy Amato and Corey Kim. And we're going to keep going past the 144 number because we are going to create a waiting list in order as well. So if we have any cancellations, everyone will know that the people going in and off the waiting list was random also. We have Jeff and Kelly Woodward. She gets pretty close right there, doesn't it, Michelle?
Yeah, we have 4 left.
Okay.
I can't tell. Is that just one piece of paper?
That's one piece of paper.
One piece of paper?
Perfect, thank
All
you.
right.
And we've got Justin Richards, Brianna Richards, Lindsay Richards, and Jordan Richards. That would get us to 144. So before we pull names out for the waiting list, Trevor and his team will be taking the teams of 2, 4, and 6 and pairing them up to make teams of 12. So we'll leave that responsibility to Trevor. He knows everybody who's on this list, and I know he'll make up some fun teams. So thank you, congratulations to the 144 who made it, and we'll draw some names out for the waiting list. We've got Karen G and Colette
Pinotti.
Pinotti. That's exactly how you said it. Hi, thank you, Colette. I'll start another pile with the waiting list. We have got Sung Woon, Sharon Woon, Sam Wong, and Vivian Wong. We have Fred Drury and Mackenzie Martin.
I guess I should have waited.
Got. How are we doing there?
We're getting there.
KPMG, Bishak, we're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Pat Bond, Jan Bond, Gord Stevenson, Sue Stevenson, Blair Holgate, and Wendy Holgate.
Okay.
We've got Chris Hughes, Kathy Salutkope, Sean Auger, and Jill Auger. We have Andy Duncan, Carla Duncan, Gord Lindenberg, Cindy Lindenberg, John Berry, and Pam Berry.
Okay.
Trev, we have Randy Biberdorf and Dawn Miller. Yeah, we have Linda Wu and Peter Wu. Or sorry, Lena Wu and Peter Wu. We have Denise Morris and Mark Crisp. Rob Turnbull, Leanne Turnbull, Mary Medland, and Mike Medland. Mike Medland and May Medland. Did I say Mary? May Medland. Sorry, May and Mike Medland.
Okay.
We have Sungwoo Paul Kim and Yi Woon Monica Park. We have Lisa Turchansky and Michelle Tiano. Greg McPhee, Linda McPhee, Don McEwen, and Debbie McEwen. Thanks. And we've got Jennifer Bodner and Peter Skoda. Michelle's pretty good on the computer, right? And she's not even using the mouse, she's doing all of that with the trackpad, all that cut and paste. These young kids today, they just kind of get it, don't they? Hey Trev, do you think you and I could be this, how would we be doing on the computer, Trev? I mean, with the blindfold off, of course.
You ready?
All right,
All right.
yeah.
We,
This is what it looks like when I'm on a laptop. This is how it looks like.
we have Hanley, and Hagen Weber. We got Michael Kanash, Jeff Coombs, Cindy Lang, and Cynthia Rudder. Zutter, sorry, Cynthia Zutter. We have June Kolge and Don Christensen. Oh, we're getting an interest. He's dragging them up the side now. We've got Brendan Hantz and Corin Hantz. And I think it's just last but not least, I think we got one more at the very bottom. We've got Cale Inglis, Christian Inglis, Lachlan McLean, and Shayna McLean.
Okay.
And last but not least, we have Derek Curra and Agnes Curra. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the draw for the 2022 ETU. Thanks very much.